We hear about athletes getting hurt and having season-ending injuries all the time. You never think that it could happen to you until it does. I'm Julia Sutton, a guard on Montclair State's basketball team. I've played basketball since the age of 8 but never experienced a serious injury. I had no idea the impact physically and mentally it can have on you. Last year as a sophomore, I earned a starting role in the team.
Working inside, puts it up and in, Julia Sutton.
But in the second minute of the second game of the season against Springfield in the tip-off tournament in Connecticut, I was running sideways when a player ran into me, striking my knee. The second I heard the pop, I knew exactly what just happened. There's no way to explain the popping sound you hear to others, but it's something you can't get out of your head. Everyone kept saying it was going to be okay, but I looked over to our assistant coach, Katie Sire, and said, "I just tore my ACL." I had taken basketball for granted before my injury. It's hard to appreciate something that came so easy to me. When something is taken away from you, something that you didn't realize how much you depended on and relied on, it can be hard. Overcoming the battle of not being able to play and help your team was a struggle that took a while to overcome. But once I changed my perspective, I learned to love basketball in a new way. While on the sidelines, I saw my teammates and friends go to practice every day, running up the court and enjoying the sport. I wanted to be there. I watched my coaches and listened to what they wanted from my team, and on the sidelines observed my teammates and how they saw the game. I watched more basketball than ever and became obsessed with learning and teaching. I wanted to give my insight to my teammates about what the coaches were seeing and what they need to do to better themselves. When the world came to a stop and everyone was in their homes because of COVID, I became active. I told myself I wanted to come back stronger and better. I put my pride aside and really restarted everything. I went back to the basics. Learning to walk, learning to straighten my knee, learning to run, teaching myself to squat again. It was a long and dreadful process that will forever make me love this sport. Being able to play the sport that was taken away from me for so long is a feeling I can't describe. I find myself smiling during practice just thinking about how badly I wanted to be in the spot I am right now, just months ago. My biggest takeaway from my injury is learning to love the game again and not taking it for granted. I will forever be grateful to have basketball. Basketball has taught me so much in life, like leadership, accountability, and responsibility, and just not to take something for granted. I can't wait to start again. See you this spring.